Did you have any fears or any, reservations as you were kind of going into this of, whether it's, maybe I won't succeed,
Yeah.
or as a woman in
Yeah.
tech, is there space for me? Any sort of these
Yeah.
concerns that they pop into your head.
Oh gosh, I have like a huge list of fear. I remember having this like short bond paper, like listing down all my worries before my first day.
Oh, no.
And it was scary because I wasn't sh I also just moved from the Philippines to the United States then. I had zero experience of like what company cultures look like here, let alone tech companies or tech spaces. It seemed
Gotcha.
like it was very intimidating. Like all I knew was like, oh gosh, there's this like movie, what intern is it, the internship? Like about Google. They had great food, but like these people were all so smart and brilliant, and like I wasn't sure if, I would fit in. I think that was mainly the fear and like how do I even keep up? Right? Like, okay, if I get my foot into the door, great. It's the bare minimum, work to get there, but how do I progress and how do I thrive most importantly in that space that was so foreign and new to me? Um, and also as a woman, it felt like, just like, oh, I don't see much people like me in my
Yeah.
team. So it's like it's hard to look for some peers to get advice from coming from your own POV or would understand where you're coming from. So, but then, through time, I think it's just really the fear of regret like outweighed numerous times the fear of failure, right? Like, even if it's gonna sting so many times, even if you're gonna be embarrassed in front of your team or in your meeting, or if they have some kind of lingo or like tech lingo and you don't get it, like along the way, just like I learned, yeah, with 2 minutes or 5 minutes of embarrassment, it's nothing towards getting to your next step. And I think that just constant fear and trigger of like, oh God, I'm gonna regret if I don't do this. So you're like,
Yeah.
whatever, I'm just gonna go for it. People I bet have been in this spot anyway. They weren't, they didn't progress into these great, perfect, or like brilliant individuals overnight. Like
Right.
these are the exact same things that they had to go through and they powered through. So I think, that was kind of the experience I've had firsthand in tech. Like, I'm going to be bad at it. I'm not going to be the best one in the room, and that's okay. Like, it just always was the guiding principle for me of not letting your ego or your pride do the decision making, because that's going to be very dangerous, and that
Yes.
might be a trap. You might get stuck.